What's up, guys? Coming to you with another story today. This is going to be about overheating for weed. I'm going to title it like overheated for weed or something like that probably as I'm making this. But this happened this summer, or last summer I should say. But I was at home, I had some money. I had like, I don't know, 100 something dollars. Not much. But I'm pretty sure I worked with my dad for this money. I was trying to get some weed. So we slide over to my cousin's house. And we're going to talk about my cousin's mom's episode. We'll call her Courtney. So, well, she had a problem, Courtney, with the car. This is the same car we stole in the last video. And the drunk driving video. But we she wanted me to help take the tire off and do all this shit. She had a donut on it. So we take the donut off. She thinks she has a tire that'll fit on it. So we go and guess what doesn't fit? This fucking tire. It's probably like 100 degrees. Not to mention this is Kentucky. It's humid as fuck. So it is summer, Kentucky, like July probably. So it is fucking terrible outside. We put this donut back on, and she thinks that at this guy's house that there's another tire that'll fit on her car. So we go over there, probably going 30, 40 miles per hour because we're on a fucking donut already. But we digress. We kept going, we got there, and we also thought the girl that had the weed was there, who that we were trying to buy from. And guess who wasn't there? Her and they didn't know where she was at either. So we take the donut back off. We try to put this tire on. Guess what? It doesn't fucking work. We keep trying over. Like, it took way too much time just for the information we got back out of this. But it did not fit. So we put the tire back on, and she goes inside. I was sitting in that car. I couldn't even tell you how long it felt. It was unbearably hot outside, and it felt like hours probably. I was sitting there just probably like 10 to 30 minutes, somewhere in that time frame. But she eventually comes out, and as soon as she does, this guy pulls up. Some old guy she knew, I guess. And they just got to talking, and oh my god, I can't even remember what they were talking about. It was fucking terrible. If you've ever heard people talk, like older people talk about fucking, hey, I couldn't even, car parts and shit, I don't understand any of that shit. I was sitting there so sad. I just wanted to go home, honestly. I wanted weed, that's all I wanted. That's all I was there for. That's all I did all this for, and there was no weed. So we eventually do leave, and we go back to the house, and eventually, I don't even know how long it was till after that this woman came there. She dropped her kids off and then she was going to go get the weed after that. And I'm like, oh my fuck. I was so mad. I already gave him my 80 bucks. I was gonna get 10 back, so 70 for a quarter. Wasn't bad. But I was really disappointed, and I just wanted the weed. I didn't have any drink that entire time. So we're out there I was outside for over an hour in that hot ass weather without no drink or anything. So I'm hot, I'm miserable. And these kids, they are like, I don't even know how to describe them. They're a handful. I don't have to do personally babysit them, but they're in my presence, so it's still fucking terrible. And it's we kept going. I kept going. I kept striving for this weed, and she finally got back. Never have I been more happy to see a red Ford pickup truck pull up into the driveway. Dude, that it was it was pretty nice weed. It was pretty dense. Not fucking small ass popcorn nug buds, but it was homegrown. You could tell. It was definitely homegrown. It wasn't too bad. For where I'm at, it, it can get worse, definitely. You know, like, at least it wasn't fucking brown, dark green. Because I've seen weed like that around here, and it's like, it's eye-opening when you've smoked pretty good weed, relatively, your entire smoking term. So, I get this weed, and I go lay down on the couch. I was miserable at this point. Like, I literally did not, I felt so sick, I felt like I was just gonna puke. I kept, I messaged my mom eventually. I said, just come get me. I told her that I felt terrible. I was, yeah, miserable, and I wanted to go home. So, eventually, probably the longest 20 minutes besides that earlier 20 minutes of my life passes by, where I'm just laying on the couch watching my phone, and I get my mom pulls up, and never have I been more happy. Now, as I'm walking to go get into my mom's car, I had my bag on me, and I hear Courtney, hey, hey. No, I bet she wanted me to smoke her out, but I was honestly, after all that, I just wanted to go home. There was nothing. I was, no, no, let me go home. Just let me go home. So I got in the car, we got out of there. I went home, rolled a joint, and just fucking probably still felt terrible, but at least I felt a little better. I had weed in me. Probably went to bed after that, because I felt like shit. Now, that's all what I have for you today. So make sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and hope you have a great day. Peace.